Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new play-by-play video. Today we're playing some Odin solo. I wanted to kind of showcase how to play this character in a counter matchup. So the counter matchup here obviously is Odin into Achilles, a really bad lane for Odin, but also they have an Wheelish, so it's sort of a double whammy. Two things for us that are really not great, and I kind of want to, try to show how to play this character even, in spite of that, because I do actually think right now with some of the meta shifts and stuff, he's quite good, so oh dear. Okay. I want to try to showcase that. That is a dreadful start, but we'll be alright. And yeah, let's just kind of get into it. So build-wise, we've got Bluestone at 6 health pots. You can go Axe and like tier 1, Mystical Mail or something like that if you want. It's kind of up to you. The idea here with this build is that we are not actually as tanky as we could be, but we have good clear with Bluestone, and more importantly, we have a ton of health pots. So when this guy decides to fight us, we have like overall more potion sustain, and that should kind of match the healing he has, if not, just straight up beat it. So, but even then, I mean, the biggest thing you're going to notice is this lane is not going to feel good. In fact, I'm actually going to shell early, which is a bit tragic. I kind of messed up with a couple of those auto attacks in the midpoint of the lane there, because I was trying to hit him, didn't hit him because he just outranges me. Again, Achilles probably the best soul laner in the game right now. So you're going to have some difficulties with them, and that's okay. A bit of a rough start, but the point is that stands, is that I got health potions out from him because I traded with him, and I didn't die, and more importantly, I think, than either of those things, I still have health potions myself, right? So now we're just kind of like existing, we're playing 2 clear. Yes, we're trying to get some damage on him as well, but it's not the most relevant thing in the world. I got the clear pressure because he was trying to fight me. Again, this is why I have all these pots. And now I'm going to run over, get rocks, and just carry on with this lane. Now, why do I think Odin's good right now, and why do I think you should play him? Well, the biggest thing that I would say is that, being a stable frontliner is obviously very impactful. That's, with no question a good thing to have. But something that Odin has that, is an advantage over other characters in this game is not only the fact that he can force a lot of players to go a certain type of relic, which is already impactful in Shell, but also that he gets a lot of free stats, right? So rocks, which are something that are pretty essential to solo lane, Odin gets more value out of it than most characters because he is a hybrid scaler. Also, getting power whenever you get a killer and assist in your cage, stacking up to 10 times, just means that if you play team fights, pretty regularly as a normal kind of Odin player, and you get kills or assists in your cage, which you will get at least a couple of every game, you're just setting yourself up to get a lot of free stats, which is awesome. I mean, you're even, let's say you're down 500 gold, but you have a free 20 power from other things, all of a sudden you're significantly stronger. So that's definitely something you want to kind of factor in, despite how behind or ahead you might be, because some lanes like this one, you should kind of be struggling a little bit, and that's not a big deal. We are getting ganked, that's too bad. I'm probably dead here. It's not actually a huge deal. The reason it's not a big deal is because I did clear the wave. I didn't actually get the last minion, which is a little bit unlucky, but honestly, so be it. The last minion being that Manticore, whatever it's called. Juggernaut, I think it's called. Yeah, it sucks a bit, but, I did clear the wave. Again, I had no idea Wish was there. She just teleported from duo side. In ranked, you're not always going to get calls, stuff like that. You can't really worry about it. What matters is you're just farming solidly, and look, a death here and there. That's just kind of part of the game sometimes. You're never going to be warding that or knowing that unless you get a comm. So it's all good. We'll try to go get rocks right now if we can. Trying to be on top of that timer is a great thing to be doing if possible. So we're going to just hopefully see if they're still up. They are. Great. So next one's 5:30. And like I said, we're a little bit behind right now, but we're getting some intangible, on the stat sheet value. And I'm totally fine with being a bit behind. It's not the end of the world. So just kind of carry on. Is this up? Nope. Yeah, because we listed them. That makes sense. Yeah, we're down a little bit. Like 300 gold and probably half a level, maybe a little bit less. Right now, I actually could hold a little bit just because Achilles probably just cleared those backs and reset. So I'll make him lose a minioner here. It's not much. Yeah, just 1 minion. Totally fine. Again, I just want him to lose, like, literally anything. Because, we're trying to get little, recovery moments here, so to speak. And yeah, again, he's weak right now. Not in the sense that he can't fight us, but he wants to reset. So I feel pretty comfortable here. I mean, I'd be pretty shocked if Awilish looks to gank me, excuse me. He's up like a full level. That kind of sucks. It's all good, though. Alright. We'll go... What is this minion doing? Okay. We'll go get these. I'm not going to go to the other ones because I want to stay present for this chest camp and get to rocks on timer, if I can help it. Let's at least bird bomb and get the minis here. Okay, he's just sticking the back. That's good. So yeah, we're going to shove this wave the best we can and then run straight to rocks. We'll probably lose totem. Don't really care. You fight for what you can, right? Not for everything. Actually, no, I can just bird bomb this. Still kind of in range of those minions, so it should be fine. We're just kind of backstepping a little bit to make sure we get them. I think we got all of them. I'm not sure, we might have missed one, but I get a totem for it. I'm going to get these rocks again. And we're just staying kind of committed to this timeline. You saw that little raw beam over there. That means he's top left. Doesn't really matter, but it's just a good thing if you can see abilities sometimes. And yeah, we got the next rocks, next one, 730. And we'll just try to kind of keep that cycle stable. He's got a full mystical right now, so he's very scary, but there's not actually much for him to fight over, right? So who cares? I'm going to try to just keep some of the gold, or get some of the gold. I'm not going to, you know, fully jump in and just in here. He's staying right on the edge because he doesn't want to, obviously, tank this tower, because that would be bad, wouldn't it? So we'll just cage. As you can see, not the most damage coming out there for us in this spot. Probably shouldn't have even jumped. I mean, again, it doesn't really matter, but we'll just shell so he doesn't get his execute off right there. And he's going to play for our blue buff invade. We did force the Sunder out, which is nice, so he doesn't have like this crazy secure angle anymore. So that's at least nice. Again, I'm a little bit out of range to cage, so I'm not even going to bother. But we got his kit. We'll just secure our blue. And, I mean, yeah, look, we're surviving. We're moving through it. That's really all I care about. Some lanes you just can't kill somebody. People will ask me, like, man, how do I play into these characters? And I did the Mordred guide. Or I guess the Mordred guide into a ranged character, and people were like, well, what if this guy plays more aggressive or does these things? The point is that if you're just playing, you know, safe and you're playing too clear and you're separating from the wave, they can't play aggro. You just kind of kill them. So, you know, a lot of the case-by-case basis stuff, it's a little bit hard to explain in a video because every game's different. But a lot of these things stay pretty consistent. And sometimes it's important to know, like, you're not really supposed to necessarily, like, win a lane in the way of kill pressure. I'm winning this lane, in my opinion, because even though I'm down some gold, I have 16 strength and intelligence from a stat that he literally does not have. So me being behind a little bit, especially considering he got a gank and whatnot, to me is completely irrelevant. Alright, so I got this arc, so what, 730? Okay. Cool. Not gonna up down this. I think Wilix's might be around. We finally get mystical, guys. The woes of this lane are over. I mean, it's not over, but it's a lot easier now. I'm not really sure why Pos is coming over here. He shouldn't. Oh, because Ymir TP'd. Oh, okay. There might be a play here. I don't know. I'm not there. Yeah, there's no play. Alright, we just lose away for no reason. Dear God. Well, okay, you can't help that, folks. I don't know. You just let that be. Unlucky. So we're going to lose another wave. That sucks. Again, that gank is just kind of pointless. But it is ranked, I suppose. We'll try to get this here really quick and then shove lane. He's top left. That's fine. Rocks are coming up really soon. Never mind. We're getting them robbed from us. What is going on this game, man? Dear God. I'm assuming they just got taken. So next ones are what? 10-20? Yeah. Alright, well, we have been super griefed. I'm not going to lie. It's fine, though. I'm going to play out for this red. A little alone. Ooh, too bad. Almost. Idea was right there. We do have help, so maybe we just kill him. Yeah. Alright, works out. Idea right there is that when she jumps out of the cage, she's going to get slowed. I thought it would be enough for her to just straight up be enraged at the bird bomb. It wasn't quite because she's really quick. But it's still fine. The point is we're setting up a kill, and either we're forcing the Wheelix out, which wasn't the best, but Ymir came over and we get the kill. So it all ends up being fine. We never kill this guy. Ever. or do anything to him, actually. We'll poke him out a little bit, I guess. I mean, that's nice, but yeah, there's nothing here. Bit of splitting, folks, but that is just ranked sometimes. One of the things is this guy does have Sunder, so he'll probably get his blue. Because we have lane prio, you know, I want to at least try to get the smalls here, or maybe even cycle over to red. Let's try to get the timer on this 13. Okay, so I should at least try this. And he's losing gold right now, so it's like fine. Ooh, he just barely got it. That's okay. Sunder forced. Notice a Wheelix Raw on right. We're going to clear this wave, get red, and then go to rocks. He actually might just be on red right now. I think he is. That's pretty smart. I mean, the thing is, because we shoved the wave fast, it's like still good for us. We're just not getting the invade off, which is a little sad, but he's still missing farm. He's still losing farm. That's the point. I'd love to get the red, but you know, that's not always the most realistic thing. From a gold perspective, we've completely caught up. And again, we're 20 strength, 20 intelligence to literally 0 because he's got none so far. So next ones are what, like 12, 15? Yeah, and we'll be over there. Did lose the gold though, which kind of blows. Being down 0-2 on gold is really not great. I'll definitely rotate for the next one, but just gotta kind of hope for better. So I guess he did red, but he never dropped it, or he never picked it up, which I'm surprised by. It's really good to pick up red if you can as a solo laner, because you insta-kill the totem basically, and you like actually apply the damage and use it. I feel like if you're, you know, getting red buff on a mage, you're not actually using it most of the time. But you're gonna notice one thing. I'm gonna play like pretty safe here. The reason why is like Wilix has nothing else to do besides gank me. She's in mid, but I'm gonna like be cautious on that rather than just int forward. We can just take it back here. Kind of got what we needed to. We have TP as well. I want to make sure I'm like strong to defend Pyro, and you know, also not just like super overstaying on the map. That's important. We got Pridwin now. I can TP mid because it looks like we're having a big fight. It's a little deep, so I'm not sure how much I'm actually gonna get off here, but I can at least try something. That's a good pick. Yeah, we just shove mid here. We have a numbers advantage again. If Wilix like jumps in here, this cab is just gonna get baited and die, or if she doesn't, well, then this cab is also probably just going to die. Shell Force, Stampede Force, good enough. Again, we force him to go that Relic. Also, Ymir does too, but it's just nice. I'm totally fine. They can't cage, or they can't pull me here. And we'll go get rocks again, go back to the left. It's a nice force. Are we okay? We should be okay. I'm just leaving. Yeah, it's a nice force because, like, we get a tower and stuff. If we just live, it's super good. And we get rocks again, and Wheelix, or Achilles now is kind of like in mid, a little caught. It's nothing bad, but we should get back to left first, you know? And there's something nice in that, because now he's kind of playing catch-up to defend his blue and all that stuff. He'll get his blue because he has Sunder, but, like, you know, again, that's the point. We're trying to make him miss minions or something, at least. I probably should have just burned. Okay. I'll try to steal this still. Oh, it's already gone. No worries. We can proxy here. I know I don't do this much in this game anymore, but sometimes it's a good idea because we get a really nice TP to duo side here, which is where they're fighting. And yeah, that's the plan. Alright, let's go over. Coming over. Oh, they just win it. Alright, well, we had the drop on them. Didn't really materialize to anything for us. I'm kind of just... This is a bit annoying. It's really good. I mean, I'm glad we won the fight. Good job. I didn't get any assists, man. That's too bad. All good. We'll just back here. We're going to go into Stone of Binding. That's a good item. Magi's is also fine. You can generally kind of just go both. And it's just shared prots. Also, like flat pen whenever you stun somebody for your team, which is great. We lost our blue right there. Again, I don't actually care. I think you're going to notice that we're like a little bit behind, so to speak, right now. That's mostly just because they've gotten 2 golds, so he's gotten a lot of team gold because of that. And also, we just rotated to loose farm, but, you know, if we had gotten the assist at the very least, we would have been fine. They just kind of played it too well, unfortunately. Alright, rocks should be up, unless he did them, and, yeah, we're all good. So yeah, I would say, like, look, whenever you're into an Achilles specifically, winning the matchup really is more so just surviving the lane and not necessarily outscaling him, because Achilles is a good late game character, but, you know, being able to provide as much equal value or as much value as you can in relation to what he does. So it's sort of just like withstanding, you know, not getting soloed, none of that stuff, and finding a way to kind of come out of it. They did another Gold Fury, which, you know, does suck, but I at least shoved a left wave. Achilles TP'd, I think, preemptively, just thinking he had to help them, which turns out he didn't. But we'll get a tower here at the very least for it, and yeah, I guess just fire is going to be the angle. Not really sure how we keep losing golds, though. It's like, it's just a 4v4 thing. Again, I can, like, rotate to cover, but some of it is just their 4v4 has just been better from a grouping perspective. I'm going to keep shoving left. You notice how, like, outnumbered our mid is? If I rotate, I'm not going to do much. Yeah, oh dear, we are inting super hard. That's brutal. Okay, I'll back now. I can't really shove this effectively. Maybe I can, actually. Yeah, no, I can. This is a little fucked now. I don't even love the spot I'm in. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna just get ganked. Okay, not actually. He's just covering. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, these fights are really weird, because again, the problem right there is, like, mid we're outnumbered. Not just because I'm not there, but it's just a bad look. So you just kind of let me push, and then you leave, you know what I mean? So we trade tier 1s, they get tier 1 mid, but I'm going to keep farming left. We can cover tier 2 mid, and we're just, like, fine. But we died in mid and right. It was bad. I mean, like, we're down 1k as a team, so it doesn't actually matter. Just was kind of icky there. I'm going to reset fast left. We don't want them to sneak a fire giant right now, because they can with the Wheelix, and we should be all set. Yeah, this is definitely, like, a pretty good ranked game from a quality perspective, even though there's a bit of, like, awkward stuff going on and whatnot. The fact that we're down 3 golds and we're, like, basically even just shows that they've kind of sacrificed farm to get golds, and we didn't. Now, they're better off, like, 100%. Getting golds is definitely better than not getting it, even if you're even. But it's, like, playable, so that's good enough for me. Such a shame what we just saw. Okay. Let's just do this. I'm going to come over to the Wheelix. You're going to notice one thing right there. We didn't actually throw our stun out, and that's because, like, he has to feather step our stun, and that's his natural play to make. So if we just kind of hold our stun right there, he has no play. He can pre-feather step, and then he'll just instantly get stunned after, so just a loss. I mean, we kind of maybe overdid it a bit with the double ults, but, you know, the play still works. Alright, we'll come back. Ra's topside. I want to look for him a little bit. Might just be out. Oh, he's right here. This is beads. We're going to cage him. Shell down. Does still slow the Ra. Obviously, Cab got slowed there as well. We forced the shell. We forced the stampede. That's good enough. Totally fine. We have cage in 60. We'll just use that. Once we have Magus, we'll have a bit more cooldown as well. We're going to decide to pull this. Our damage is not great, actually, because we have an ability pseudo-neath, which is not great. Not that the build's bad. It's just the... Well, the build is bad, but the burn is terrible with that build, so we're just going to let this go. Pos isn't coming. Lure's not coming. It's fine. We should just do gold. No worries. We have a ward on fire, by the way, so we're not really worried about them sneaking it. This is more so just like we're playing with the tempo we have on the map. I can kind of just like hover right here, so that if they do decide to like rush fire, I'm like relevant enough to be around. But I'm not worried about it anymore. Again, that should just be free. Okay, they are walking to this. Again, this should be free, but I want to make sure it is. Oh, Wheelix could steal. We got it, though. I have Cage in 7. I'm going to path topside on this. I'm not afraid of this Wheelix. Like, at all. It's a bit annoying, but I'm still not afraid. They did not follow me, boys. Oh, no. I caged him. I mean, this might still be good. I'm not going to get a stack here, but we at least stalled him. We can kill somebody here for sure, right? Okay. Yeah, team played that really trolly. They completely forgot about Ra just existing. I'm going to have to shell here ahead of time. I'm fine, but this fight's a disaster. Yeah, we just had to, like, go on the Ra. I don't know why they were, like, waiting. I think they saw Wheelix and thought they had to go on her. For some reason, that, like, really fucked that up. It sucks a bit. I've got fast to go left, so I'm going to go there. We just defend fire. And we'll see what happens. What item do I want to go next? Not sure, so I'm just going to wait. I think I'll go... Like, Cersei's is pretty good here. I'm a big fan of Cersei's. I could also go, like, Void Shield. That's not bad. Nemean's okay. 7k health. We're going to pop Pridwin here. Oh, jeez, our boy got owned. Alright, well, we're alive. We got him off of fire as well, so it's okay. Alright, let's just back. We'll return. They might actually just re-be on it. That's too bad if they are. I can't really do anything at 300 health. We got a pick. It's at least, like, decent, but I'm shocked we're going to be losing this. If we are. I think they're too afraid of Achilles. I'm assuming they're not on it. They probably are. No, they're not. Okay, good. Yeah, I was like, why are they so afraid? That makes sense. I want to gank here. I mean, this Raj just, like, deep, no? Maybe he's already out. I can get a cage off on him. That's his beads down. We Pridwin, Semir stun. He is going to die, yeah. Another Sunder Force there as well, which is great. Good wall. We're going to get ganks here. I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about the Semir. He's going to get, like, collapsed on in a second. I guess Ullr's coming on this side. Maybe we're fine. I've got to play body block here for execute, which is not hard. Or actually, he just used it. I'm stupid. I don't need to, but I can if I had to. Nice. Only sad part about this game, guys, is I was talking about how you generally get caged passive stacks, all that stuff. It just kind of hasn't worked this game. They've got a lot of shells. They only have one. I lied. I thought they had more. But they've been using things to survive the cage that are still relevant. So obviously you'd love to get the extra strength, all that stuff. Won't always happen, but on the bright side, I mean, we're still generating some value. And really the most important thing, even though I haven't had the most, like, flashy, high kill, high assist Odin game, is we've stayed alive. We've been able to frontline, and we've been able to, you know, stay steady when they're, like, full committing on us. So that's good enough sometimes, you know. Alright. I'm just holding this 3, so I'm ready to stun it. Wheelix is going to be on the flank. Secure it. I'm going to be a little bit careful here. I'm still fine. Ra's looking. I'm just going to look for the cage on him. We got him. It's shell forced right there. He's dead. Dude, he got out again because of freaking Pridwin. Or, not Pridwin. Phantom Shell. Bro, these people are so lame. They're Phantom Shelling someone who's dead. I'm so sick of it. Just so I can't get 5 strength. It's disgusting. All good, though. Good trade by this guy. Really good kill. I still have shell for my team here, so we're fine to fight. I'm just going to stun this Achilles. Slowed, obviously, as well. I'm going to shell him now so he's not in execute range just yet. It's this guy's thing. That's too bad. Really good try. It was super close, that block. Just wasn't quite in range. All good. We'll get a left here, too, for this. We won the trade from a kills death perspective. It's not the most flashy thing. I do have bomb. We actually have... No, passes the other bomb. We can get a Phoenix here. I think. No? We don't want to? Okay, no problem. That's alright. It's a bit risky. I don't hate that. Point is, we got a tier 2. We won the trade. Yes, it's like a little messy, but sometimes you just got to be patient, folks. So it's all good. Alright, let's walk over to the rocks here. don't think we actually should pull this. I was just tanking it for Mystical. Alright, we should, like, defend slash attack gold. I mean, we don't need to get this that badly, but it's definitely nice. Because our minions will be stronger, so that'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna get oracles right now for vision. They might just be on gold again, like I'm just gonna get this, and if so, so. That sucks. Alright, we are split. Doesn't mean anything's wrong, just important to be cautious of. Looks like we're all gonna have a fire dance. So the biggest thing for us is we just want to try to force a shell, or just something, defensive from them when we cage and not die afterwards immediately. That's the plan and goal. Again, I'm totally fine with if they chase me a little bit. We're gonna go Glad Shield here probably, like I said, or maybe I didn't say it, but that's probably what we're gonna go, and then we can just go like a team beats last. This guy's gonna get double stunned, triple stunned. He's very tanky, but Shell has been forced. That's good enough. I'm gonna Phantom Shell our teammates here so we can run. Oh, this is going quite bad. Okay, this oh dear God, what a disaster. Okay, that's just a disaster. It's all good. I think our backline pathed up a little too hard. Like, getting the damage on Achilles was great, but we can't just like walk into him even when he's stunned. This is probably a lost fire. Stun this guy. But they've got healing and all that stuff. I could have went Ankh this game as well. I don't really think the raw healing's been an issue, though. Okay, we got them off for a second. I'm going to cage to peel him. Again, we're just trying to stall here and stuff. Really. Did we steal it? No, we didn't. Man, that was so close. I'm getting in there because Ymir has Sunder, so it's worth a shot for sure, but it just doesn't quite happen. That's too bad. Good try. I can live with that. Alright, next fight, we go. Damn, dude. Let's see our builds on the draft. Are we like... I feel like we don't do any damage. I'm not gonna lie. This Neath build is really bad. That's probably part of the issue. I don't know. I know this draft is kind of hard to play into. Like, they have a good draft, but these fights still should not be going this bad. Where do I go? I think I just go Team Beads. Cab got like a double stun there, I think, and yeah, if we can immune that, probably not a bad look. I know I have like Bluestone as well on the way. I just need to kind of get the gold for it, so I can work on that too. This gold's not the end of the world, it's only weakening tier 2s. We're going to lose all of them here, but right now, just shoving waves. They're going to run a duo side here, so if we can shove mid, get this tier 2, we can shove left, maybe threaten the Phoenix, whatever. We'll probably invite some trades, but that's kind of an okay thing to do when you're like in a losing situation. So that's the plan. We're just going to kind of be a little bit bold here and shove mid. Yeah, we just get a tier 2, maybe. Okay, Ra's here. So maybe not, but that's still good, right? Because again, what are we doing? We're splitting them up and making them waste their time. I hate how much our team is cradling to defend this. I don't think we need to at all. I think we definitely send someone up to me, and we actually just play for the pick on Ra because he's by himself defending, which we didn't know he was going to defend, to be fair. It could have been someone else, but yeah, I think we're like dying on the hill of defending a tier 2 that we don't need to. I'm going to rotate now. But it's just sort of like, man, we could have, you know, been doing something else instead. We're stalling still, so it's still good. It's going to become a 5v5 in a second, and they're going to get this, but, you know, it's fine. As long as we're buying time, it's fine. It's just, I think there's much better ways to do it than how we did it as a team. I stole a red, stun this guy, doesn't really do anything, but I guess it feels fun. They should go left in a second. Maybe they'll try to push mid. Again, I'm holding my stun really for someone who's actually doing damage. I can just stun, you know, someone in the front for us to get poke on him as well. That works. We're doing a good job holding. I mean, this on her got poked, so I think that's honestly going to be enough for them to not really push this. They still have fire for like 60 seconds. Don't think I had to shell that. I'm glad I didn't. Wheelix ult there forced. Can jump in here for some damage. Again, we're fine. And what matters is we're holding. Left wave shoving, so I think Phoenix is going to be fine, but it is a start. And they're fire again, like I said, probably about 50 seconds now. Do they actually just lose left? It's going to be really close. No, that should be fine. Yeah, they're fine. Okay, so notice they just did Pyro. I want to get this mid-wave shoving. Okay, Lux is there. I think we're okay. And this all just kind of reinforces them struggling to hold, right? Steal top right backs here. We've got Bluestone now for next team fight, which is great. I'm going to get this wave really sneakily here and then take a reset. Because those counter shoves, you know, when they're pushing down a lane or whatever, is super great. They're going to be on fire right now, so just having the wave shoving is, you know, not like a big deal, but it's something. Kind of helps put this game back in our hands, so to speak. This left wave is like barreling down. We can go over here and go clear that now. Mir has to be a bit careful. Hopefully he's fine. This is the Warhorn wave matching with another one. So we'll clear it out. And now we should be pretty safe, honestly, from like a wave perspective, because the Warhorn ones are basically gone. I don't even actually need to full clear this, but I'm kind of going to. They're going to play through me. That's fine. I should be okay here. Jeez, maybe not. They are really looking. I might be cooked here, boys. No, I'm fine. Juke that. We look sold down. Yeah, we're a little greedy, I'm not going to lie. But we lived. I've got fast, so all's good, I guess. It was a bit scary, though. I'm coming back, guys. That guy backed. We're going to shove left out again here really quick. They did get Warhorn, which sucks a bit, just because, you know, that wave issue is just going to restart. But at the very least, we've kind of given ourselves some space. Mid is shoving. Too bad. And we're here in mid, so we're here on fire. So what's the play here? Well, okay, well, it was to look for a fight, but they're kind of owning us. That's fine. I took like 600 from fire there instantly. That blows. We're okay here. We just have to live. Felix jumps in. I've got peel. We do have to clear mid. Okay, Ymir back. He'll kind of like finish it. Maybe. We've got the vision on it. Like, this isn't being burnt at all. This is just them looking for a pick. Right, because they don't feel comfy with burning this, and for obvious reasons, right? We're going to stun this guy, get some decent poke on him, and I'm going to cage them off so they can't get in. And Shell is still going to be forced. That's pretty good. The cage there maybe was a little bit overdone. That guy got a kill 1v3. That's kind of scary. I'm going to be on this Raw a bit. Again, I'm not really looking to kill him here. Just more so force him out. I'd love to kill him, but I just don't think I can. This is where, like, having some passive stacks is so clutch, you know what I mean? Because if we just have, like, an extra 20 strength here, I'm not saying we're killing him, but our damage threat is so much higher. And that's super realistic. That's just 4 cage stacks, you know? I don't know if I kill this guy. It's very close. I don't. That on her aspect is pretty crazy, isn't it? Oh, he doesn't even have it. That's just Xe? Holy crap. Warhorn Wave is destroying our right Phoenix, so it looks like we're fine. But, man, we got tattered up over there. I'm going to take red here. We'll reset and then head over to Fire Giant again. We did get on her's beads, I think, right? So that's good. Just kind of a lot going on in these fights. They're very, very split, and so much of that is like, you know, I think our Paz is playing well. It's just that this Wilix can kind of just like run around and be unchecked because Paz can't win the 1v1 into her. So I don't know. I can like run around chasing the Poseidon or chasing the Awilix and looking for her, but that's not really like a good idea either for this character. Because if I'm jumping after the Awilix, I mean, what's going to happen, right? Okay, we warded a little bit. I mean, it looks like this is just going to be another, like, dance around this fire. I want to shove out this left wave a bit. Just give us something. I have to be a bit careful over there. I know I'm kind of leaving them. Maybe I shouldn't be. They're collapsing. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't care about the pyro. I don't think we should have stood up. Again, maybe I don't jump away, but... Yeah, that was kind of just like troll to stand up for that. We never have the posturing to defend that anyways. Well, it's a bit of a horror. Okay, no worries. Ra's gonna heal them up, sadly. I can't do much about that. We just have to stall this fire. The point is they probably won't secure it. They're gonna like play to push us up and then go on us or our backline, right? So we're keeping that in mind and understanding we have to play this slow and get out when they go on us. I mean, so far they're not even attacking it, so we're fine. Yeah, having vision's kind of important. That's an awesome starter right there. He should be okay. Wilix is covering right. They're going to lose mid tier 2 probably. Not that that matters much, but I guess it's something. Yeah, we're playing very passive. Oh, they're on it. It's healthy though. We're okay. Kind of what we expected. I just stun this guy and leave a bit. The thing is, this Wilix is shoving right because she can just backdoor that Phoenix as well. I mean, the wave's going to probably do it for her, but she can also just backdoor. So, yeah, they're all kind of factors. This is not a great spot to be in. It's kind of hard for me to get an engage because we don't have like a lot of backbone to our drafts. I think we just look for something though, honestly. That was a good wall. Can I ever just stun him? Oh, I bricked. Damn. We didn't have follow-up anyways, it's whatever. The problem is, like, this Wilix is kind of just walking around for free, and we're not getting anything, you know? It looks like Paz is going to back to cover right, so this is their opportunity, if they take it, to try to force fire. We, like, just poke out the mid-wave and stuff, so it'll start pushing. Again, they're going to be on it now. It's fairly healthy still. This is where we kind of have to get in and apply some pressure. We have her Magi's proc right there on her jumped. I'm going to get back to my backline if I can. I missed, dude. That's so bad. Okay, Plus kills him. It's fine. I still have Shell. Did not mean to jump that way. That was fucked up. That is the most cursed thing ever. Oh, no way. Too bad. Yeah, I fucked that a bit. I didn't get my, the whole time I was just trying to get to the block that I ended up just, like, taking too much damage and getting put in execute myself. That's so brutal. Yeah, man. Unlucky. Alright, well, it's a bit sad to be like, okay, here's Odin, like, this is why this character is good and stuff, and then lose, and not really have, like, the most impressive stat line. I really think we were just so frozen out in those fights, you know what I mean? I probably shouldn't have went mid there, just because, like, they probably need me for the spacing, but we just can't kill a tank. Like, we don't do enough damage to the front line. That sucks. It's all good. I mean, sometimes you're just gonna lose games, but yeah, it feels a little bit like counterintuitive to the point I was trying to make. I'm still gonna post it just because I think like the laning phase and stuff and all that was important. You know, obviously, like we're outstatted to some extent from a damage perspective, but you do have to remember like our shields don't count for mitigated. I still think we did a good job frontlining. It just kind of rough. So we do lose, but Odin game, got one in. I'll try to showcase him in some competitive games, maybe where the lobby is a bit more balanced to show the good parts. And yeah, that'll be that. So thank you guys so much for watching as always. I really do appreciate it. And I will catch you guys very, very soon. Peace out.